The deaths of FDNY interventions from 911 diseases reach a gloomy milestone. According a department official, number firefighters New York City, who diseases related to World Trade Center, said that weekend equal number interventions killed on September 11, 2001. He said. FDNY Commissioner Laura Kavanagh explained the deaths of 2 fireworkers EMT Hilda Vannata and retired firefighter Robert Fulco as a result of the time they worked in rescue and recovery in World Trade Center. Vannata on September 20 after the war with cancer, and Fulco on September 23 with a chronic lung disease pulmonary fibrosis. He was also killed. On Tuesday, attempts to reach Fulco and Vannata's family failed. We know that this day will come for a long time. But its reality is amazing, said. Research shows intervention teams face high cancer risk on day of the attacks. Thousands of first intervention teams were shot by commercial planes kidnapped by terrorists. According to the City of New York, 91,000 people helped cleaning efforts and exposed themselves to toxic smoke and chemicals. A study National Cancer Institute journal last year found risk of high cancer among 69.102 rescue and rescue workers who responded to World Trade Center, including police officers and firefighters.And prostate cancers. Kavanagh said in a statement. 11,000 FDNY's first interventionists. Cancer diagnosis of 3,500. Including the World Trade Center. Including diseases. He said. Our devotion to their services and sacrifices. He said. For the next 20 years. It must remain as unshakable as for the last 2. M's worker who of cancer the life of the party according to the declaration of death. Vannata of pancreatic cancer developed after volunteer in 911 healing efforts. He was born in Porto Riko. Moved to New York as a young girl with his family and 4 brothers. He joined FDNY as an EMT, where he met the NYPD officer John, who would later be a sergeant. They got married in 1997. And 4 years later they both volunteered to help heal efforts in Ground Zero. Death. The declaration of death. He was known as a warm and compassionate person by everyone. He always comes out of his way to help everyone in need. And everyone who knew him loved him. Many said that Hilda is the life of the party, a beloved wife, mother, daughter, sister, aunt, colleague and friend. He adds forever. Federal officials want more funds for the affected 911 intervention teams in late July. U.S. Senate made a 2-party change to fill some fund gaps in World Trade Center health program, which provides medical treatment directly to first intervention teams and others who were directly affected by attacks. In 2011, the Congress established a program covering health services during the life of 120,000 interventions and survivors in 50 states. According to the 911 Memorial Museum, 911 attacks are New York, Washington, D.C. and 2,977 in Pennsylvania. This total includes 2,753 who after the planes H.